on track. Something about a shrieker. But the way I explained it was like a rooster with a lizard's tail, some saying basilisk. So let's go kill this motherfucker.
You!
Let's go get it. Fought one basilisk, but that was a Siri, and Siri's OP.
Slow now.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Muzzle's caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
That's the dog.
Blood. Monster blood.
What, fucking drowner gonna jump up at me or some shit? Guarantee it's up there. It's gonna end up being up there. That's what I needed to look for, the blood.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
There you go, cockatrice. Yoo-hoo!
Sounds coming from above. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
I think I have a bomb. I do have a bomb. Now how do I take out said bomb? That's the only thing I don't understand. The one thing I haven't quite figured out.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
No, I'm fighting it right here, aren't I? Ow.
How long you gonna make me wait? Lost your nerve?
Doesn't help that my sword's almost broken. Ow. Well, I know what I should be doing now. I jumped.
Time to end this.
Motherfucker, I'll just burn you to death.
Die.
I'm bleeding again.
Time to end this.
Land, you giant fucking chicken. that messed you and me, huh? Come on down.
What now, you piece of... Damn it.
There we go, I did it. Killed you, bitch. Should have just used fire from the beginning. I'll remember that. And now, true to word, it doesn't have a head.
That's it, Roach.
Lightning. Beautiful. Dead people. What's that about? Cool. First Witcher contract. No, second. That would have been my second. Getting paid the big bucks to do this shit. Did it.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
I'm taking it.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
It wants me to go to Skellige. I don't want to go to Skellige yet. That is not where I'm supposed to go. Novigrad is where I'm supposed to go. I don't care about these. I did fail a couple. Don't worry about it. I needed some money. I need a new sword, a horse. We're gonna go to the hangman's thing. Fine horse.
You're pale as outy shut.
Pale as Odie shite. That's as close as I can get if I remember correctly. Get the fuck out of this place. God's sakes, mount. Let's go.
Gonna kill you!
This thing is not very helpful sometimes. This is a way to Novigrad. What the fuck are you trying to tell me it's not? Keep pressing back. It's not back. I'm gonna meditate. Maybe it'll stop raining and it'll be light outside. There we go. That's what I wanted.
That's it, Roach. Take it easy.
Christ, calm down.
Honor in the fatherland.
Come on, Roach.
Now am I going the wrong way? No, I'm still not going the wrong way.
Come through.
That's it, Roach.
Ah,
Oh. Big tree.
Gonna kill you!
No, you can try.
Let him catch his breath!
No, they tried.
life you gotta take risks and not get fat.
Come on now.
Oh, it's a bunch of dwarves.
Move it. Come on now.
Glory Gate. They left it right here. They expected no one to find it. They were stupid.
Trouble? The Butcher of Blaviken. Slow.
That's me. Finally found a better silver sword.
You see what I do?
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting.
Oh,
Damnation.
Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Bet you're sweaty and all that armour.
What you
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
another drift to them.
I'm not just any drifter. I'm the fucking drifter.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. That's common. I'm used to hearing people do that. this scene. The big witch thing.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy.
This is not
Special
mercy.
fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. I've done no wrong. None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk. Please. God, look! A Doppler!
They killed a Doppler. And a girl.
Religion is the opium of the masses.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Rooftops.
Burnt Doppler. Why the stench is entirely different.
Trying a witch with muscle.
Triss.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Keep it together, legs.
You scared? Son of a whore.
Come on, come closer.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole.
That's it.
Me! Leave him to me!
Is it? Kill him.
Oh, I wasn't allowed to kill him? Shit.
No, don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Lovely name,
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws. But by law,
Fucking rat a
the
bit.
temple guard takes possession of their belongings. And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Oh,
You know a
Th-
bat
oh.
can sniff out a moth a
There it
mile
goes.
away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Yeah, really.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable.
I'm gonna be the perfect
I'll be
fucking
the first
person.
to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I'll probably kill him. Time to loot. Damn, Triss, what the fuck were you keeping out here?
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing? Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Yes, I can loot things from a mile away.
Triss's. Never knew how to drop them on the floor.
Complete the contract on the Shrieker. That was a little delayed.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Nothing else over here, right? No. Now what?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
A witcher?
What was it happened to Faltest again?
Least let him
That
return
ain't
life.
real fire.
Go on, peace.
Nuh-uh.
Discretionary
It used
tribute to
to.
benefit Redania or...
You seen the new waitresses?
That's why it don't hurt. That's all it takes. Ash,
You oughtn't linger here.
sober too. You can try it at home later.
To think a whole garrison is stationed here in the free city of Novigrad.
Everyone's always I, me, mine.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Goods! Pickpocket!
I'm knackered.
Fisher. You're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss their leftovers.
Holy moly, you're a scam.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone! Arms for the poor.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Drugs by here. Teeth like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this. Bobby, you're mean, I tell you.
Help a poor bloke out.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
I'm gonna get you. This walking is kind of tiring me out. Come on now. This ain't Assassin's Creed.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely palla like yours?
Loot, loot, loot.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely palla like yours?
Ah!
Bloody bum.
Me a bum?
Listen, there's more. Word
Looking
is,
to make some
she's not
coin
into
too,
cutting
eh?
out.
Eternal fire.
Shady individual. Look at that's just what they call them. A strumpet.
I'd not buy that for half the price.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Oh, suck a dick.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't
Take
tell.
a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
No.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Thank God I leveled that up. Anything to save me money.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord. Stands
It's him as rain.
How are things?
Good. More and more.
Haha, I found you.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Could
useful.
have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted.
I'm quite crafty.
See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Agreed.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
There's blood on the wall.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends.
He's got some hair.
But that's a tale for another time.
Not
For
completely
now,
bald.
I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
That is very revealing.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold partied with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
That is very revealing. Jesus.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Don't worry, I looted your house. Are we gonna go see Dandelion? Please tell me we're gonna go see Dandelion. Mutant's gotta do what a mutant's gotta do. Please.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
I'll do that after I'm done looting everything in here, because there's a lot of shit in here. Lovely. Couldn't be more obvious, could you?
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of them.
Do we have anything else cool that I can use in my inventory now? Because I found a lot of shit. A couple runes, boots, gloves. Nothing better. Cool.
Mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin.
I believe that.
That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next.
I'm one of them.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Hey guys, sorry about that. There was a massive cut right after I was in the water. I just looked back and saw it after playing for another 30 minutes and realizing that it wasn't recording. So as you can see, my quest right now is meet Corin. With the Triss thing is I went down, I got her satchel, came back up, gave it to her, and then we went to a granary, pretty much. And we had to clear out some rats, which pretty much just meant putting down one incense burner by 3 different grates. She used a spell, cleared all the rats out. Dude came in, backstabbed us in a way, brought some soldiers, we killed them, made us pay us more. She told me to go talk to Corin, a dreamer. So I went over to that place, talked to a dude outside that owned the house. He said she was in there. So I went in, tried to wake her up, couldn't wake her up because her dreams were being attacked in a way by a godling named Sarah. So I went and talked to her. She was just in the basement of the house. And I agreed to let her stay there in the reasoning that I'd tell the guy it was still haunted and he'd wake her up so I could talk to her. And that's where I am right now, is going to talk to her. Now you're all up to date.
Age or beauty?
Oh no. What am I stopping for now?
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do, like, with their legs.
Yeah.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Dumbass.
Bite me, Wolfie.
Is she puking? Gross.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad, I believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Piledriver. Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure. Give me $80.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, while our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Nah.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George, the Piledriver. May the better man win.
Ugly.
What? Lost your nerve?
That's it, you're in for it!
Thought this was supposed to be hard.
Fucking come on!
Done. Give me my money.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums.
I'm
There's
a fucking
also
pro.
Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Trying to make me cheat. I ain't a fucking cheater. Excuse me, bitches. 160 coins. Easy money. How the fuck do I get upstairs? This is just a bedroom, isn't it? Yep. Aha!
Guy works like that.
No.
I also got kicked the shit out of by one of the guards. Because apparently I did things wrong.
Here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
What heart?
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Sure.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
This is a catch-up for me because I had never actually...
Ciri was orphaned.
Played the
during
first
the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I do. I will tell you everything.
I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I will make this fucking work.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Mm-hmm. Got one more thing to say.
There's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Fucking dandelion.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good
Just
luck,
keep hearing
Witcher.
people open doors and shit.
I hope you find your Ciri.
Thank you, Miss Tilly. Gotta go talk to my old friend Dandelion.
Not for a voyage through those
Hey,
wild
Why'd your hair go white?
Fuck.
So
Oi, cocker!
Big guy.
Oh!
Hey, look at that tread.
Yeah. Quite a smart jacket from the trip. Like,
Remember himself?
No. Said I'll come to the wrong place.
Ugh. Those children were playing.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
That's me. Huh.
What?
Oh, that's not a door. This is the door. You tell me that's the door, and then you tell me that's not the door, and make up your
I'll never
mind.
come back, you stink. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get up, Just in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
It's already, big boy! Stop walking into the soul!
Gotta get around him!
We're leaving.
Reminds me of a days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Slow to that break!
Told you this place was...
My.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6? 7?
25.
But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where is he?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Yes, please.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last
a note
one.
from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Not putting shit in my stash. What the fuck you think?
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught us right to yodel, and I...
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Weird.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Let's read it. There it is. White rose of lash in the crimson hue, fair rose would sink in humorous blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Charming garden, closed villa, and Gildor from Molly. Though she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildor villa next to the morgue, Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she said ever had a big dipper. Far corners laundry near the mouth of the pond tower, Marabella. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near Popper's Square. Elihal, a figure most rare, her natural duel. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Taylor's shop across from the tannery. Well, that was one of the things for the quest that you missed. Oh, fuck. Leveled up from reading.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's
I'm not
protection
losing my
now.
fucking money.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you
What a
think?
cunt.
Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Well, anyway, I'm going to leave this one off, but you'll see the end of this in the next episode. See ya.